I have no idea why, but for some reason, whenever I wake up today, I thought today was gonna be a good day. I thought today was gonna be fantastic. But as soon as I go into the Rune Slayer Discord server, I see this announcement. I'm just like, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Apparently, we let Setrobooming into our community. I was like, isn't this the same dude who got accused for some weird allegations and like freaking Type And I know the freaking ones about him talking to 9-year-olds aren't true, but the ones about his staff team are. And the reason why it's so bad is because he did know what was going on with the staff team and their Diddy parties and stuff. And I was like, why is this dude here? He was literally associated with most of his staff team over here being a whole groom sesh. I was like, why are we on this stuff? Like, and then another thing that happened today was I looked at the general. I was getting ready to say something, and then I realized, oh, the general's locked. Why is the general locked? Well, guess what? They don't want you saying ban Cetro. No, they want you to be so welcoming to some random dude who was over here making Diddy parties with this freaking staff team in Tap Soul. And it's not because he was talking to kids. It's because he knowingly let his staff team do this stuff and kept them there and let them continue to keep causing problems. And another thing about this is I did not know that whoever hired this dude must have had some like, you need to have some kind of mental disability to let this dude work for your game after everything that happened. And it's like, I mean, like, nobody is going to be ignorant to this. Everybody is going to know who this dude is, because guess what? It is rogue lineage to Deep Woken to arcane lineage to freaking Rune Slayer, because all of these games have inspiration that derives from that game, and they are literally all originating from that one branch. So how would you expect nobody to understand that? And guess what? Type Soul was also a Deep Woken like game. So obviously people that like Deep Woken would also come from Type Soul. Literally, there was an obvious way to avoid this, and it was just by like not being completely oblivious and being stupid. And now you are having the chat locked, and you are banning people who are saying hashtag ban Cetro. And this is evident because when I went into that server, I looked and I saw half these white names in the server. I was like, damn, how many people left after this? Well, guess what? They weren't leaving. They were literally banned from the game for saying hashtag ban Cetro. I know that will get annoying, but be so for real, why don't you listen to the community and silence them? Instead, that's like the stupidest thing to do. You are literally killing your game right now by allowing this weirdo into our game. I don't care if he's gonna do better for the game. This dude is weird. This dude has some stuff still that we don't even know about. Who knows? This dude could have been lying about himself just being associated with that stuff. He could have been the one that was actively doing it as well. But we don't know that. What we do know is that this dude was associated with that stuff in a way that he cannot justify himself anyway. Because what makes it more reinforced that he could have been on that stuff is that he actively knew. And he stated that he knew too. Of course, this is super duper old. This happened a long time ago. This was months ago. But it's coming back to him now. And a lot of people do not want this guy here. A lot of people did see that other video that dropped. And the only reason I know that Setrobooming is even in our server now is because of this huge video that dropped a bit ago. Talking about this dude being super weird in freaking stage. Talking about some disrespect. Talking about some... What allegations? Like, everybody knows those allegations do. You cannot just play it off as some kind of joke. That's not funny to joke about. What is wrong with you? Like, I don't care if you didn't do it. You actively knew what was going on. And that's why people hate you. Because you could have done something, but you didn't do any good for the community. You added trash specs to the game as well. I mean, seriously, you added these trash specs, made trash updates too to the last game. And you think you're going to clutch back up and make some good updates for Rune Slayer? I don't think so. I don't want you in the community. I do not welcome you with open arms. Nobody will open you with welcome arms. And it should be like this for as long as you live. Because you are not a good person. In fact, you completely deny the existence of what had happened those months ago. This is at least a year old, probably now. And I don't care still. Of course, I have no beef with anybody else in the freaking server, except for moderators, because they're kind of weird too, but not as weird as Diddy, Setrobooming in our server. No, this dude is literally Diddy in our server, and he's coming back. And guess what? You don't get to say anything about it. See no evil, speak no evil. That's how it works in this server. They don't care. They only care about the money. And the only money they're getting is from making these trash updates, other stuff. Like making it impossible for you to roll rare races on your first slot. Like, I know you're that money hungry, but chill. Chill out with this stuff. Okay, your game's not that good enough for you to be making it worth this much money to be spending on some stuff like that. I mean, like, even Dullahan is trash. That should get buffed. Dullahan is not a good race. But back to what I was getting off topic. Now I'm really going to talk about this. If not a lot of people see it differently, or they see it some other way, it's weird. Because you can't defend this dude. I mean, the evidence is right there. You can literally scroll back up into the Type announcements and you will see everything right there about this dude. What was going on. I don't know if he deleted it or something later, but it's very obvious that Setrobooming should not be in place of developing in this game. Doesn't matter if he does good. Doesn't matter if he does freaking bad for the game. If he does bad, that's just even worse. But if he does any kind of good, nobody's gonna care. This dude is weird. We all want him gone. I don't want him inviting the rest of his freaking Diddy group into our game. What makes it worse is he's lead developer. We are giving a pedophile lead developer. Like, are you, y'all? You must have been on something when you decided, let's call up Setrobooming, give him a job at Rune Slayer, and let the community know like this. Like, so, like this, I don't even know what to think about that. There's got to be something going on here. Like, he must have known Setrobooming from somewhere. Must have like got in contact with him specifically because everybody knows about what he did. His backstory, his whole history is literally right there. You know what this dude does. If you're gonna hire him, you literally already know what he's been up to. You should know better than to hire someone and not even know their background. That's how you know these are 100% the most intelligent developers ever. If they don't even check the background of individuals they're hiring. You must be that desperate for good game development, huh? Anyway, that's about it. I hope a lot of people see this because I'm not with this. A lot of people shouldn't be with this. Setrobooming should not be in the game. Setrobooming should not be in our community at all. Setrobooming should be banned from this server. He should not be developer at all. Remove him from here. I don't want to hear this dude speaking in VC. I don't want him talking to no young cupcakes over here. I don't want him doing any of that. He should be gone. He's got to go.